completed a fellowship in integrative oncology with a special focus on cancer care. Dr. Pranita Shah has completed her BAMS and Masters in Medicine and has guided thousands of patients across India. Together, they specialize in Nadi Pariksha, that is, pulse diagnosis. Because every person is different, every body tells a different story. Instead of asking, which disease does this person have, they ask, why did this happen in the first place? यही सोच आत्मीय आयुर्वेद को अलग बनाती है. Along with personalized consultations, Atmiya Ayurveda has also developed its own Ayurvedic herbal formulations. Each formulation is prepared using authentic Ayurvedic principles, premium quality ingredients, and strict quality standards. Most importantly, they are free from steroids and harmful heavy metals, making quality and safety a top priority. Before we move ahead, just one important note. Today's webinar is for education and awareness. We are not providing individual or medical advice or prescriptions today. Our purpose is simple to help you understand your health better and maybe to answer a few questions you've been asking your body for years. Now, it's time for the person you've been all waiting for. Please join me in welcoming the co founder and global head of Atmiya Ayurveda, Dr. Pranita Shah. Over to you, Dr. Pranita.
Thank you. Puja. Oh,
Hello, we cannot hear you. No, we cannot. You will have to unmute yourself.
Okay, let me start again. Am I audible here? Okay, perfect. I think so. Can I have a thumbs up? Oh, so glad. So glad. Finally. Okay. Now, uh, I think I should restart again now. Basically, I'm Dr. Pranita Shah. I'm an Ayurveda doctor. I'm based in Mumbai. I have done my graduation in the field of Ayurveda and my master's in the field of medicine. So, being based in Mumbai, I do travel once in 3 months to Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Pune, Delhi to visit our patients personally, and we help our clients online all over the world and pan India. So, coming back to the main core of the subject, which is why you all are here, it's the gut health, something that easily everyone is affected with. Now, I do not wish to go into theory, breaking down everything like a chat GPT or a Google search machine, but rather I would like to share some experiences which I see in these times now. So, when a client enters into a cabin or we have a phone call with him, the first thing that we need to rule out is whether he is overeating, not able to digest, and a load of toxins is accumulated in his stomach. That is one condition. So, it's a condition where overeating or fasting is very essential. Second condition is where the patient is having a very clean diet, there is no issue with his diet, and yet he is going through a lot of burning sensation and a lot of loose motions in his tummy. So once we figure out whether the gut issue is because of overeating or is it because of sensitivity of the gut lining, accordingly we suggest the diet recommendations. I'll tell you one case. I had this person. I think I'll go a little bit, from easy cases to a little more difficult one. 3-year-old kid, okay, just a mama from my kid's school. 3-year-old kid. He anything he has immediately he has a bolus. Immediately he pukes out like anything. The whole bed sheet, the clothes, everything gets spoiled. So the mother obviously was very anxious. Like anything he eats is just puking out. It's not working out. What do I do? I've tried homeopathy. I've tried allopathic. Even the doctor is telling me that we are giving too much of antacids. You need to work out on the diet or something. She tried out with the dietitian also, but it wasn't working out. So then, what I suggested her is that, going for medicines or anything, let's correct only the diet. Let us stop all the maida, the refined flour from the diet, and try to cut down the gluten as much as possible. Okay. Now, the reason for this is that, see, uh, I am not a anti maida person. Okay. Problem with maida is not the flour, but the staleness that is coming in. Earlier, the earlier generation, they used to bake their own bread and have it hot. But now we get it from the store, from the supermarket, from the process of getting the maida item or the refined flour item from the factory till the store. It takes about at least 3 to 4 days, even the freshest loaf. So that creates a lot of staleness. Now, staleness, it increases the oxidation in the thing. So oxidation is nothing but a decomposition of that whole item. So because of preservatives, obviously you can preserve the timing of the product, but the quality of product, it will still deteriorate. So when you have a lot of flour, refined flour items, it creates a lot of kapha issue, a lot of mucousy effect on the stomach, and that is why they get a pukey effect. In little kids, they don't need too much of medicines, just a little bit of help with the diet, avoiding the gluten as much as possible and avoiding the refined flour as much as possible. Now, gluten means wheat items also. See, I'm not saying stop it completely for the kids, but really, when the Green Revolution happened, uh, just like how the COVID vaccines were launched without any clinical trials or smaller clinical trials, and the phase 4 trials were not taken well. It was an emergency situation, so that was the only way to go ahead. Green Revolution that happened long way back was the same situation where starvation was so much that you did not have time to check how the genetically modified wheat would work in the body. The wheat that we get now, it's very heavy to digest compared to the wheat that we used to get it earlier. Even if you get access to non-GMO wheat, it is necessary that your digestion has to be good, your physical activity has to be good. Only then you will be able to digest these things. So, depending on how much your stomach can tolerate, how much you are proactive, you can decide the quantities of wheat that you want to eat. But for little kids, avoid the maida items as much as possible. The refined flour doesn't suit the kids. So, try giving, even if you wish to give it, please give it in the daytime, not in the nighttime, please. Uh, this is the basic thing that I would recommend. If they have constipation issues, if you go to a birthday party and they consume any refined flour item, I would highly recommend that they should have a bowl full of dragon fruit. Now, dragon fruit has a lot of fiber in it. Okay. So it will help that refined flour to get softened up and the stools will not be hard. It will just flush out easily. Even if you go out and that you have eaten a lot of refined flour and your tummy is going to answer back, have a dragon fruit or a very light dinner at night. But dragon fruit really helps you have a lot of fiber in it. Okay, going forward, we can talk about these. Now, this was one example with the diet being the culprit itself. The other example now, I'm talking about, see, we have a lot of actresses also coming over as class. I live in Mumbai, so my place is quite accessible to uh, these professionals also. So, what happens because of intense diet? They don't eat on time. They go on